Hello everyone, today I will show you how we use Edulastic in doing all of our classwork and quizzes in class. Once you hit the link that I sent you, it will take you to this page from Edulastic. So this is where you are going to upload your work, you are going to show your work, and this is where your work would come from. So first we have this pad right here. So once you once you hit the link that I sent you, it will take you to this page, and we have here this pad. So for every classwork that we do, there's like a pad that will pop up, and that is where you write your answer. So again, be sure that you show your work on a piece of paper, and because you will be uploading the work that you have on a paper in pictured form. So let's take some examples here on how do we use this pad. So for example, this one right here, I did the work on the paper, and let's say my answer here was 8. So I go ahead and type in, by the way, the parts of the pad first. There is an option that we can use fraction. There is an option that we can use the parentheses and bracket. There's an option that we can use the radical. There's an option that we can use for mixed fractions. So if I press mixed fraction here, that will give me an option to write it in mixed fraction. So if I hit fraction here, that will give me an option to write my answer to number 1 as a fraction. And then when I ask to when I will press the radical here, then it will give me the radical answer that I have. If I press the exponent here, the superscript, it will give me like an exponent of, let's say, x squared. So again, this pad will be needed in order that we are able to write our answers correctly, because Edulastic will grade the work after we're done. So in this problem right here, we have 8. So I hit 8 here, and then once I hit 8, then I go ahead and X this pad, and it will take me to this page. I hit OK, and it will go to number 2. So the pad will have to go to number 2. And so let's say the answer that we have here is a fraction. So I go ahead and hit fraction here, and then that would be as 3/5. So it's gonna set it up for me. So I'm gonna hit 3 and then move the cursor down, and then fifth. Oops. So that should be 3 on top. So that's 3, and then 5 at the bottom. So I go down, and then 5. So after that, I hit the X mark again here to close the pad, and then I hit OK, and it will go to the third problem. So then here I use distributive property. My answer here would be 15x squared. So I go ahead and write 15, and then since I want a superscript or an exponent, I go ahead and hit this, and then it would take me to this. I need to have the x first, so 15x, and then I hit the exponent, and then I put the 2 here, and then I'm going to press this one, because if I continue to write plus 10x, the cursor is still on the exponent, and that is not correct. So all I need to do is to hit this so that it jumps down and goes back from being an exponent to just a regular number here. So and then I'm gonna hit plus and then 10x and then minus 5, and so I am able to set it up correctly. So again, be sure that you hit this if you don't want any numbers in the exponent anymore. So I hit the x here, and then I hit OK, and so it will take me to the fourth one. So this is where we are going to show the work that we have from the previous problem. So for example, when I needed work, I need to attach my work here in pictured form. So this is what I'm going to do. I should have taken a picture of my work. I put it in front of the Chromebook. There's another video that I put in the link that will teach you how to take a picture of your work using the camera of the Chromebook. And so once you have the picture saved on the Chromebook, you are supposed to send it through Edulastic. So this is what we're gonna do in order that we can send work in Edulastic. So once you hit this, you are going to hit the add image. So once you hit add image over here, and then you hit this, menu right there, it will ask you to select file. So I'm gonna, again, I already have taken a picture of this, of the work that I have. Again, there's another video on how to take a picture using the camera of the Chromebook. I will put the link of that video in the description box below. So I hit the select file, and then it will take me to the files that I have. And so I go ahead and labeled it as math work. So I hit math work and then hit upload. So once I hit upload, the work is gonna show up on this page, on this part here. So that's the work that I have. Like for example, that's the work that I did, and then after that I hit OK, and then that means I'm done with everything, and I hit submit. And so that means that I did all of the work, and I will get the score at the end of the session. So that is how we use Edulastic. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more math videos. See ya!